You're in Finland.
Yes.
So wouldn't it be better if you went back home and did the political thing there?
You should know. You see, I learn from what happened to others. I don't want to put my life in danger because the country, as far as I'm concerned, does not exist. Any country that does not respect the rule of law doesn't.
Every nation in Europe and America and Asia, those who want a global peace, must rise up to build a new Israel in Africa. It is time, and the time is now.
Hello, good day, my SC viewers. This is Satellite Media. Mr. Pada, let us look at the fresh alarm being raised by Samanepa about the safety of his life. Because in one interview, they were asking him why he chose to remain in Finland instead of coming to Nigeria to fight for the Bifra cause. He raised the issue of security of his life.
You see, to someone Ekpa case not to be at home or in Biafra land, whether in Africa, to fight for the cause of Biafra. It's those who do not understand will be asking that type of question. He who fight and run away, live to fight again for another day. That was someone Ekpa is doing. Ojukwu started the fight in the homeland. Did he succeed? Or was Lincoln started in the homeland? Did he succeed? Nnamdi Kanu returned 2017. They apprehend him. They hold him. When they were satisfied, they said they are giving him bail. They have granted bail. On the process of granting bail, they came to kill him in the same homeland. He managed to escape, run away. They went to Kenya and kidnapped him, returned him back to Nigeria, and still holding him in bondage in the same homeland. Then if you are someone and see all these things, will you accept it to be here in Nigeria to fight?
Meaning he's right when he says he's learning from others.
Yes, he's right. Because Nigeria is not a nation or government that know what is called human rights. Nigeria is another apartheid in Africa. They don't know human rights. You understand? Every government of Nigeria is a government of anarchy of truth. Anarchy of truth. Anarchy against truth. That's what every government in Nigeria is. Anarchy against the truth. Have you heard it? Now, Israel that you are seeing today, Israel did not start the agitation of restoration of nation of Israel after the World War, after the Second World War in Palestine or in Middle East. They started it from abroad. The first man who formed Zionist movement formed it in Argentina. The first Jewish man formed it in Argentina before the Second World War. And after Second World War, they formed it in abroad. It was in abroad that they carried the government of Israel in exile, return it back home in Middle East under the supervision or watchful eyes of Ben Gurion. They came back, as Sam Ekpa is doing now. Under the watchful eye of Sam Ekpa, Biafra government in Israel will come back home and be restored. So anybody who says Sam Ekpa, why don't you come back home to fight? That person is enemy of Biafra. That person is enemy of Simon Ekpa. They are plot to kill him. Even your president, in the time of Medeko, when the Yorubas were agitating, fighting for their Abiola mandate, your own president, Tinubu now, is in abroad. He's in America, I think Chicago. He was there fighting for the Deco. The Deco have their broadcasting, the Deco radio in Cotonou. They based in Cotonou. You understand? You understand? This is why somebody by himself is outside. If Mr. President, current president of Nigeria now, who said he don't believe in one Nigeria was a scam. He said it in abroad. He was in abroad fighting under Netego. Netego have their radio station in the Republic. And when they are broadcasting, everybody will be hearing it now. So I don't see why Biafra own should be extraordinary. That everybody be shouting, come back home, come back home, come back home, come do it. Where that home is coming? A home of anarchy. A hope of killing of everybody. The Simon Ekpa should come back home. Simon Ekpa is right to be there and do whatever he wants. As far as what he's doing there, international community recognize it. I thought what Simon Ekpa is doing in abroad, the United Nations, EU, Commonwealth recognize it. African Union recognize it. It's okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Paradidu. Having watched the video where Simon Ekpa have alleged that all this move to secure the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is geared towards adopting him in Finland and extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. Do you think there is move to actually adopt him or rather kidnap him and bring him back to Nigeria?
There was a move, there was a plan like that. I'm aware, even I watch many on social media. A situation whereby some Igbo men, some people from other, extraction, they went to Finland. They started threatening Ekpa in Finland. They even make call, the place call across. They were on the airport of, I think, this capital of Finland, Omski or something like that, calling him, threatening him in Igbo language. Then again, last month, there were moves by some persons sent by the federal government of Nigeria to go and assassinate Simon Ekpa. And they were at the border of Norway, Oslo, Norway. Well, Norway and Finland, of course, they are from the same Scandinavian Europe. So they want to, from there, penetrate into Finland to assassinate Ekpa. So if Ekpa is alleging fear or allaying fear that something is like that is going to happen, it is true. Without being told, I know. He's saying the truth. But what I don't know is the southeastern governor own their move to release Nnamdi Kanu. When he said their move to release Nnamdi Kanu, if they succeed on releasing Nnamdi Kanu, they will come and assassinate him. It's a lie. Nobody will do that. Nobody. It is impossible.
Do you think Simon Ekpa is well protected in Finland?
Simon Ekpa is part of Finland. Simon Ekpa is Finland, not having protector. Simon Ekpa went to Finland as a scholarship student. No, scholarship as a result of his performance in sports. He was sent to Finland. So in Finland, Simon Ekpa became one of their military officers. He was enrolled into the army, Finnish army. He worked there successfully. Then right away, he's been given full security needed to protect an ex-military personnel anywhere in the world. And again, the work he's doing is warranted that he is over-secured. I mean, over-security should be given to him. Ask me why. What Simon Ekpa is doing, what Nnamdi Kanu is doing, what every staunch members of IPOB are doing was what Finland did from 1956 down throughout the Cold War era of USSR and the United States of America. Finland was busy as well fighting Russia, so that they will be like Bifra. So Biafra agitation, Finland agitation, they are not different. They are the same. Finland succeeded on their own agitation in 1956. They become a separate federatives from USSR. And today, Finland knows what it takes to be an agitator because they were once like Biafra. So that's why I'm telling you that they will never, ever allow security porosity in such a way that Simon Ekpa's life will be on the line here. So Simon Ekpa is enjoying good, impenetrable security in Finland. Nobody can succeed on getting it.
Now let us look at because in our body we have said that Nnamdi Kanu have accepted to accept conditions from federal government to secure his early release from detention. Should he do that? Do you think Simon Ekpa have what it takes to carry on with the struggle?
If Nnamdi Kanu back out, there are many guys that are deadlier than Nnamdi Kanu. If Nnamdi Kanu back out that is not going to protest, agitate for Biafra again, then federal government will embrace the worst fear, of our time. Because people that are coming after Nnamdi Kanu to take over from him, I mean, his successors are deadlier than Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a man of peace. He's a non-violent man. He's a well-educated man. A prophet, if you ask me. Then again, is very spiritual. He's a spiritual person. So if Nnamdi Kanu backs down, Nigeria is in absolute danger. An absolute danger. Because the people that are coming are people that doesn't understand this kind of language that Nnamdi Kanu is speaking. People are coming are deadly. And I see Bifra coming so fast if this guy backs down. Because Nigeria is going to face serious escalation, pogrom with Biafra, worse than ever, when Nnamdi Kanu is. So again, I want to say this. I, Raf, I don't ever, and we will never believe that Nnamdi Kanu is telling Engineer Baribe that he's going to accept conditions. Accepting conditions in the sense that he's not going to agitate again. No, the only condition I believe he will accept is we are releasing you in such a way that you should go and restore peace, security over there in the southeastern Nigeria, not to drop agitation of Biafra. If he does, it means maybe his health are failing him. Maybe they want him to come out so that he won't die there. Because if Nnamdi Kanu dies, Nigeria will die. Tinubu just released his brother without looking at the back, knowing that people should talk. Hausa will talk. Igbo is talking about Nnamdi Kanu's release. When you release your brother, for you to prove that you are a true Nigerian, release another person. But he released only Sunday Igbo, which has painted him the worst tribalized Nigeria. Yes, the worst tribalized president of Nigeria are number one, Buhari and Tinubu.